Hi listeners, before we start the show, we've got a message. Yes, have a listen to this.
Hey Paul, it's Jay the Hunt Cub. I'm just calling to give you my little review of having seen Kylie Minogue in concert last night. And we went and saw her at the Capital One Arena in Washington, D.C. It was a fantastic show. The opening act was really good. We really enjoyed her. And then Kylie came on at 8:30. She did a couple acts. I actually found the set list, so I'm going to read it to you just real quick, just to not make this terribly long. Act 1, she opened up with Lights, Camera, Action. Then In Your Eyes, Get Out of My Way, What Do I Have to Do, Come Into My World, Good Is Gone, and Spinning Around. Now, usually the acts, I believe, are divided by her costume changes, and there would still be music and like videos playing of her and things on the big screens in between the acts, so that she could change. So it was still pretty seamless. Act 2, the 8th song was On a Night Like This, then Last Night I Dreamt I Fell in Love, Better the Devil You Know, Shocked, Things We Do for Love, and The Locomotion. Act 3 was Hold On to Now, Lost Without You, Where the Wild Roses Grow, Say Something, and a medley of Supernova, Real Groove, Magic, Where Does the DJ Go? Act 4 was Confide in Me, Slow, Time Bomb, Edge of Saturday Night. Act 5 was Tension, Can't Get You Out of My Head, All the Lovers. And then for an encore, it was Padam Padam and Love at First Sight. So 27 tracks, basically, which is pretty impressive. It was about an hour and a half. First act was a half an hour. So we were on the floor in the very last section at the back. However, in the center of the floor was a round stage, and she came out there with a bunch of her dancers and the backup singers about halfway through and performed several songs on there. So at that point, we were about maybe 30 feet from her. So that was really cool that even though, you know, we didn't pay the big bucks to be in the front rows, we still got a pretty close view. So that was fantastic. The lights, the dancers, everything was absolutely fantastic. Definitely a 10 out of 10. We had a great time. And like I told you on, I believe I might have said when I messaged you that I feel like the entire gay population of Washington, D.C. was at that concert. So it was fantastic, like I said. And don't know if I'll ever get a chance to see her again, but if I don't, I was very satisfied with the amount of songs and the performances and everything. So it was wonderful. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Thanks, Jay. I'm glad she was so good. It's been a while since I saw her. And the show I saw in about 2012 was deliberately low-key because she was doing B-sides, and that mostly just B-sides. I think it was probably for like a 25th anniversary thing. But yeah, so I've never seen her in her full glory. So yeah, thank you so much for your message, and you must come on the show properly again soon. Anyway, let's run that theme music. Anyway, as Kylie would say, lights, camera, action. Except this is a podcast, so none of those things. Never mind.
I must protect society.
Hello, Moses.
How are you? Hope you're fine. This is the Society Show.
Okay, where you go?
Why have I got horns? Oh no.
Oh, there's going to be some drama ahead.
All I wanted was a pie, and then I hatched out of an egg.
Okay, bring the mic over. He's ready to record.
Is it metaphorical? Is it deep?
Your show's getting so international.
That's right. And he's not all that shy is right.
Stop the wind.
Blimey, Governor. It's the Shy Life Podcast.
Oh my goodness.
Hello.
I don't know how he does it.
Excellent.
760. Bonjour et bienvenue au podcast.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Shy Life Podcast with me, Paul the Shy Yeti. How are you doing? I'm all right. Yeah, hopefully this episode we're going to find out what more details on Hubert's big plan for the laboratory. I mean, this is going to cause trouble, I know, but I'm kind of the vibes I'm getting is all quite exciting. So, right, let's run that theme music, and when we come back, we'll see what's going on.
Darling, it's the Shy Life podcast.
My favorite person is here.
Keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Yes, but it's positive thinking. The highlight, the highlight.
I'll go anyway for potato.
Delicious. Hello, captains.
Go Shy Yeti.
Oh, I haven't found out my secret. I think he has.
I love the Yeti. Yes, it's my favorite thing.
If you thought that was bad, just listen to this.
Yeah, I'm strangely drawn to Yeti Uncle John's ankles as well.
I could eat my body weight in crisps.
Has anyone seen my hot sausage?
It's all gooey and juicy. Yum, 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 yum.
It was enormous.
I don't think I'm ready to speak about it. Here comes the grizzly.
It's the Shy Life podcast.
I can't wait for it to begin.
Right, it's being able.
I'd like that.
Hi there.
Marvelous cool.
Hi, listeners. I'm going to go down to the lab in a minute, see what's going on. I'm just going to give Toppy a call, though. Haven't spoken to him for a few weeks.
Hello.
Hi, Toppy, it's me.
Oh.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just sitting here drinking a cup of coffee. I got some coffee from a proper coffee shop in Soho. I got it delivered to me just before Christmas because I knew we were doing stuff. I knew some of the regulars would be around, but it wasn't going to be such an exciting Christmas. So I thought it's one of the treats that I thought we deserved. So I've got amaretto coffee and all sorts.
Sweet, like real beans. And did you have to grind the beans, or did the beans?
I didn't this time because I used to have a grinder. Not grinder. That's different.
Oh no, not that kind.
No, I did have. I used to kind of like doing them myself because it felt like I'd actually, put some effort in. But don't know what happened to that. I'm sure it probably got thrown away by a certain person who can't stand having things in the house if they're not being used. But so just sitting here drinking coffee. How's things in Pickle Hollow?
Oh, not bad. Wintry, or is it spring? It could be spring.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. Maybe flowers are blooming right now.
Yeah, everyone's confused. Of course, you heard about what happened in episode 750 with the big explosion, and it's been quite dramatic. But don't want to dwell on it too much. It's been things seem to have righted themselves more or less, but I think that
all kind of under one roof now, right?
At the moment, whilst the Magpie Hut's being rebuilt,
right.
I mean, some people have questioned why. Well, at least why Yeti Uncle John couldn't have gone and stayed at Ix spaceship. I know. Well, we've got Hubert here. I know why Hubert isn't welcome at the spaceship and why he isn't welcome at the music school, but that's just because he's so darn rude. But
congrats for putting up with him in there. I don't know.
I think I'm beginning to. I don't know if he's mellowing exactly, but no. I mean, I showed him some Sutton Park because I was hoping that he had contacts within the film industry where we could get the films preserved, or I want the legacy of Sutton Park to go on beyond beyond my lifetime. I said to him before, it's one of those things that if the stuff that happened in Sutton Park isn't remembered, then we're just going to end up repeating our mistakes. And I think it's important for so many reasons that the legacy of Sutton Park be preserved. Anyway, I thought he might know someone, but well, we haven't had any definite yes or no at the moment. But along the way, he's seen a few episodes, and I think he's actually beginning to enjoy them. But I think he's I think he's finding it difficult to admit that, because I think I might have told you before, he's a bit of a snob when it comes to
everything.
Film or video, as he calls it. Video, he calls it. Like sneering down his nose. But anyway, he's been caught watching episodes when he's claiming to do other things. He's been spotted on his laptop watching episodes. He's got all of the episodes. I gave him a drive with all of the episodes on, and
I thought you gave him a drive before.
I did, but it's Yeti Uncle John galumphed all over it, and it got smashed. But
galumphed.
Yeah, with his big feet, he trod on it.
Okay.
Crushed it flat. But and I could see at that moment in Hubert's eyes, almost tears welling up because he thought he'd lost. He'd become so dependent on Sutton Park that he really was sad. So anyway, we were able to replace that drive. So I think maybe he's beginning to appreciate. I mean, it's like a lot of things, Dark Shadows, Big Fatty Online, all those sorts of things. When you watch your first episode or listen to your first episode, you're like, what the heck's going on here? But after you've listened to a few episodes or watched a few episodes of Dark Shadows, suddenly you're hooked. And I think Sutton Park has the same sort of appeal that, that it just creeps up on you and then you can't do without it.
Sure.
It's good. I think perhaps he's beginning to appreciate us.
Maybe hard to believe, but it could be.
I've just heard that there's still lots of things going on. Chatter and stuff. There was a bit of a thing with Yeti Uncle John and him wanting to swap rooms or something. I think now though, I think Hubert knows that Cuthbert tricked him about the whole Wordle business. I think I told you about that.
Oh yeah.
But as Cuthbert said, what do you expect of me? I can't do that. I'm not that clever. So Hubert should never have thought that he was that clever. But I think though somehow though he may have. I mean, I'm caught up in this. When the explosion happened, I was supposed to be looking after. Hubert was actually away when that happened, and I was supposed to be looking after his plants. And they all got destroyed. But at that point, I was so sort of nervous about how he'd react that I bought replacements. And I think that for a while he was fooled, but I don't know, somebody or I don't know. He seems to sort of know that. That's what I did, and I don't know how. But although apparently he's given the plants away, so he can't. But these sort of things, these sorts of twists and turns, go on every day in this household. So I don't know. The people talking behind each other's backs, and anyway, the one that I'm kind of involved in today is that something's going on down in the lab that is being instigated by Hubert and possibly Cuthbert and. Probably aren't going to be pleased about it, but
no doubt.
Yeah.
Well, there's always something going on around there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Goodness knows what he plans on doing.
Well, I think I know, but I don't want to say too much. But I might call you back at the end and let you know what actually has happened, because you need to come over for a visit. So maybe it's something that you'll be able to sample, or if it's what I think it is, you might it might work in your favour as well.
Sample.
Don't expect anything too much, but you'll see what I mean when I'll call you back. I'll call you back in an hour or two or whatever, and
okay.
I'll let you know. All right, I better go.
Oh, right. Okay. Bye. Have a good episode.
Thank you. Bye. Oh dear. Oh, Paul, were you talking on the phone? Yeah, I was just talking to Toppy. Well, I'm not that happy, but well, I'm sure you will be. And I guess it's your house. Yes, it is my house. Yes. Well, you better go and speak to Hubert. He'll tell you everything. I won't comment anymore. Oh, good. Right. Well, I'll see you later. Yes, Paul. I'll see you later. Hubert, are you down there in the lab?
Yes, I'm down here.
I'm coming.
Oh, yes.
Can I come
down?
Can I come in?
Down. Yes, come on in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What do you think?
It's amazing. I love it.
Quite a surprise, eh?
Listeners, it's like there was a part of the lab that really wasn't used for anything that important. And Hubert's turned it into a bar. This is like being home from home for you, Hubert.
Yes. Well, I've rather missed working in the bar restaurant business. And, I thought I'd put my mixologist skills back to work. And what with all these test tubes and beakers, subbing as unique vessels. I think this is a perfect setting. Cuthbert
could do that. Cromitty, I mean, whoever owns those test tubes, could do without a few of them. They always order too many.
Not too many. Yes, they've been a little grouchy about the whole thing. I don't understand why. I mean, okay, so Cromitty hasn't had his little test tubes to mix. Ooh, look at me. I'm mixing chemicals. I'm a scientist. Yeah. Anyways, he's, so what? I am going to mix drinks. How about that?
Yeah, that's science.
You like it, don't you?
I do. That's science. That's science. Cocktails is science for me.
Yes.
I bumped into him on the stairs, and I mean, one thing he did say, which is true, is that it is my house. So
that's right.
I get to say what, and it's not like anyone pays me any rent, particularly. So So I take favours as my payment in rent. So, yeah. So
rent.
I mean,
I never even thought about.
No, but now you're running.
You know what? I've never even thought about paying the rent.
No. Well, anyway, it's different with you, Hubert, because you got.
Oh.
Well, you nearly got blown up, but your home certainly did get blown up. But can I just broach a subject whilst I'm here?
Fine.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to blame anyone because I just feel like perhaps we're in the right place for me to address this subject.
What's a laboratory?
No. I mean, between us, you and I, we understand each other better than we did perhaps a few months ago.
Right.
I just wanted to apologise that I lied about something. I know perhaps it doesn't matter too much because you don't seem to have them here anymore, but your plants. I think somebody's told you what I did with your plants. I replaced them because they did get destroyed, and I didn't want you to be upset with me. And I replaced the plants.
No. Well, yes, a little. There's been all sorts of sneaky things done on both sides, and I guess you had my best interests at heart, and
that's right. I didn't want you to be cross, and I had. I mean, when you asked me to look after your plants before Christmas, who could have predicted that an alien with a bomb inside his head would go running into the magpie hut? And those weren't things I could have predicted. But
no, not at all. Especially when you make things up as you go along. But who can predict such things?
Yeah, I know. Anyway, Cuthbert, you're okay with this, aren't you?
I am sure that I will get used to it.
Oh, come on, be more positive.
I cannot drink cocktails.
Well, maybe if you're a good robot, maybe Hubert will mix you up some sort of oil. What is it you drink?
I will have to search my memory banks to come up with an appropriate fluid with lubricating properties.
Yes, we'll get back to you on that, Paul.
Yes, yeah. But anyway, I just need you to talk comedy round, Cuthbert.
I will consider it.
Yeah, I mean, it just helps with the whole ambience of the place, and it helps with relationships between all the people who live in the house. If everyone's getting on, and it's a good thing. It's a nice thing that Hubert's doing. I mean, I don't. Yes. I like having a bar in my own house.
Yes, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, and I know Yeti Uncle John only drinks fizzy water, but I think Hubert, you've probably got the best fizzy water, on the market, haven't you? You don't. I bet you don't scrimp. You take your job you take your job seriously.
Absolutely, scrimp? Why, never. Not when I have your money to spend.
No, I mean, yeah, I mean, we are just so you know, listeners. We're kind of using the Patreon money for the bar to run the bar, but it all goes back. It all goes back onto the hosting of the podcast.
That's right.
Yeah.
And also, I believe we've discussed this, Paul. Every Patreon member will be able to sniff through the podcast the various bitters that I use in my mixologist drinks.
Yeah, and listeners, if you want to visit, we can arrange. It's one of the Patreon perks that you get to visit Hubert's bar down in Cromitty's laboratory. So it's another incentive to subscribe to Patreon.
Also, you can get very drunk.
Yes, and so consider it. Anyway, we're going to have to put a little bit of extra material on in a minute. Not Sutton Park, before you ask. Hubert, I'm afraid. I mean, you must be whizzing through the episodes anyway.
I finished them all.
Oh, you see, you don't need to see more Sutton Park. We've got conversations and other bits and pieces to share. But
yes, I would like to discuss 10,022 particularly. No, it wasn't 10,000. I'm sorry, it was 1,022. That would be silly if you had 10,000.
Sometimes it feels like we've had 10,000 episodes.
Yo.
There were over 3,000.
Yes, yes.
But
more episodes than Dark Shadows.
I was going to say exactly the same thing. Actually, have you got into Dark Shadows now? Oh dear, gosh, it's a slippery path once you start.
Yes, I guess you caught me. Ha ha. Yes.
Well, you see, you really are. Living with us is really changing you, Hubert. But anyway, we'll maybe we'll have a little second part bit at the end. We'll just for you. But for now, listeners. Yes, for now we've just got some something else, some extra materials to share with you. So have a listen.
Listeners, we're back again, and Kirk's back again, and
unfortunately,
I know. I was going to ask Kirk about some of his favourite films. I don't know if you want to just talk about horror, or you can talk about any films that are your favourites.
Well, I really like horror films. I think one of my all-time favourites is the Stephen King film with
The Shining.
No, with Christopher Walken, called The Dead Zone.
Oh yeah.
And I love that. I love that. I think what I like is that idea of being able to like touch somebody, and when he goes like and jumps, and then he sees the future, and I just find that really appealing. But I think it's a nice film, but it's really sad, like really sad that he met the love of his life, and through no fault of his own, he kind of got this curse, and also lost the love of his life, who still loved him, really. And then he has to sacrifice himself after all that to save the world, Brilliant film. I mean, it's a Stephen King book. Yeah. He's usually very good anyway. So I really like that.
You still watch a lot of new films, don't you? We certainly did when we when we were hanging out a lot.
No, I do all the time. I mean, I've just watched a fantastic film. I mean, it's very gory in a way, but called The Substance with Demi Moore. Uh-huh. Oh my God! What a mind-blowing, kind of beautiful, tough, psychedelic, horrific film. Like really good, really good. And but I think one of my all-time favourite films is Hereditary. I mean, I've watched it so many times that it's the one with Toni Collette, and there's like an occult theme to it. And there's so much layered in it, like about the story that's kind of weaved in kind of all throughout, all these tiny little kind of artistic placements and Easter eggs of stuff. It's just great. But the stuff I really liked was where you just make out something in the background, like it's not. There's no real stupid kind of jump scares. It's just genuinely unnerving and creepy, and there's some really kind of bizarre, kind of horrific.
What do you think of that film? Did you ever see that film, It Follows?
Yeah, it was quite good. They're making a sequel to that, aren't they? It's coming out very soon.
Yeah.
Did I see that at the cinema with you?
No, I don't think so, but I just wondered whether, because that's quite a subtle one where there isn't that much special effects until, or it's just like someone's walking from a distance and then they're walking and...
Well, there's another film called Smile.
Yeah.
That looks like there's a genre of all these stupid films that are really, really bad. Yeah. And then I saw that and I was like, oh God, it's going to be one of those, where they're just distorting it looks like somebody distorting the face in Photoshop. It's like those kind of really bad effects. like lots of cheap films, like Blumhouse films.
Oh, there's so many. There's so many cheap. Like, if you watch something, like if you go through the films on Netflix, and some there will be some good ones, but it's difficult to pick out.
But Smile was really good.
Which one?
Smile.
You like Smile, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I saw it recently. A friend showed it me, and I know there's a sequel to that.
Talk to Me.
I'm trying to now. Talk to me. Somebody mentioned
it's an Australian film where they had this like plaster cast of a hand.
Yes.
Reaching out like that, and they come over and they touch it, and then immediately they see something.
I think I'm going to see that this week because friend of the show Mateus is coming over, and he's bringing lots of movies with him which we can watch on the hotel. If we use my laptop, we can watch it through the big screen. And I'm pretty sure he sent me because he's not so sure about horror films, but he knows that I like horror films. So I told him we're going to watch The Fog. The one from like from 1980 with Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, didn't they remake that as well?
Well, there were a few that are sort of foggy, misty type films. The Fog isn't really terribly scary, but so I thought it would be okay for Mateus. And then he sent me something saying, "Oh, I think we should watch this one." And I think that was Talk to Me. So
it's more suspensey.
Yeah. I think we'll have to let you know what I think of Talk to Me after I've seen it, but. There's a few that I want to see, but don't always want to go to the cinema. Sort of new films, because do you remember we went to the cinema? We never saw went to the cinema together, and there were a load of ladies there talking.
Was that to go and see? That was the Tom Cruise.
It was the German thing, the Nazi thing with Eddie Izzard, and I never saw the end of that, but. We went.
It was that was a film where Tom Cruise plays the guy who tries to bomb Hitler.
Yeah,
was it that one?
Yeah,
and then there was women in there talking. I had like this baby in there. It was 3 years old.
It was like in the middle of the afternoon or something, wasn't it?
So, and I went out to complain. Obviously, she knew I was going to complain about her, and she followed me out. And I was just like, "Why are you bringing a child into a film?" About Nazis, what's wrong with you?
and I think she was looking for a fight, and you were talking to the cinema people, and then she tried to have a fight with me, and I was like, well, it's just that we came to watch the film, and you guys are talking, so we're just going to get our money back. I was really kind of not angry with her. I was just kind of like, okay, we show, we're in your way, so we're, and she couldn't. She was like, because they were in the wrong. There was no doubt they were in the wrong. But they didn't get the sort of prospect.
I think that was quite a long time ago.
It was a very long time ago.
But that's the plague of modern cinema going. Is that you have to expect some kind of idiocy and stupidity.
It worked out in our benefit because we got our money back, plus we got free tickets to come back and get. So we got. They apologised to it. I mean, the cinema apologised and gave us free tickets as well. So
that's good.
But I always remember because you sometimes watch horror films, but sometimes when you go and see your friend Anthea, you take a film over. But I'm sure that sometimes you've taken a horror film over, which you probably just think, oh, it's a good horror film. But I remember there being one that was really, really horrific, and you kind of traumatised her a bit. I can't remember what it was. Probably one of the more body horror type ones.
Yeah, that seems because I remember saying, "Oh God, that film, it made us both feel ill. It was so grim." Yeah. I can't remember what it was though, but I remember saying that.
Yeah, I remember,
I also find that quite satisfactory.
I still like the Scream films, but they kind of they've gone back to making them again. But I mean, but those are pretty tame films. But any other horrors that you like?
I like the original Salem's Lot. I mean, but I went and saw the new one, and it was okay. But it wasn't, the creepy bits were there, but we already knew about it.
Actually, the funny thing is, when we ended up in Budapest, I was actually reading. I can still remember I was reading Salem's Lot on that holiday, bizarrely, and because I used to read Stephen King a lot, And then I stopped because I just read too many. I was the sort of person, I was like reading 1 and then 2, and I read about 20 Stephen Kings. So I didn't read him for about 20 years. And Salem's Lot was me sort of thinking, I ought to read some of the ones I hadn't read. But I haven't seen this new version. But
it's rubbish.
Yeah.
Well, it's not rubbish, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's lots of horror films that I kind of like anyway, but I think Hereditary is probably up there. By the same director, I saw Midsummer. That was quite good, but nowhere near as good as Hereditary. Yeah. I mean, I had really high expectations.
What did you think of the version of It, that 2-part? I wasn't 100%.
Not bad, but again, I really like. I mean, Tim Curry.
Yeah,
it's different. It's completely different vibe. The whole thing. It was.
Well, the first one. Well, they were both so long as well, and by the end of it, I was kind of like, I need the toilet. I don't want to go, but I don't want to go out and leave because it's not finished. But
well, Stephen King's a bit kind of creepy as well. Do you know there's in the book it's like massive.
Yeah.
And but in there's a gangbang scene with all the kids.
Yeah.
And he's talking about all the different genitalia.
Yeah, I've not read the book, but I've heard that there is that kind of weird thing. There was that strange scene in the second one, which I was like, is this where the old woman is kind of like creepy? And she's
walking really
I'm like, this is like funny, but I don't think it. I think they're trying to make it. I think it was just bad direction at that point because the atmosphere just went from scary film to.
In the first one, she's like being all friendly, and then she's like slurping her tea in a strange way, and then and then she looks back and her teacup's full of blood, and it kind of goes all like that, doesn't it? But that one was a bit. I liked. Yeah, I didn't mind that too much though.
Well, I might like to talk to you about horror or other films another time, but thank you for telling us about some of your favourites for now.
Well, I didn't want to talk about them, and I didn't enjoy this.
I know. It's horrible, horrible.
Get down.
So, Hubert, show us around the bar. Just so the listeners kind of, what have we got here?
Well, overhead you'll notice all the beakers and little flasks hanging and ready for me to grab. And also I've learned how to do that juggling thing that barkeep and I don't know where, I can't remember, but it's like Tom Cruise-y sort of thing. And I juggle a bit and throw them over my shoulder like so. Oops. Well, anyways, and over here you'll see the things we have on draft. I just pull this lever, and it's just like one of your, I don't know, your familiar little pubs, I think you call them, around here, that you Brits spend so much of your time in. And over here are the old-fashioned stools. Not that kind, no, that belongs, but it's the kind you sit on.
Yes.
And over here is the spittoon, although, anyways, it's just for show, really. And over here, right this way, you'll have my all the bitters and things. That's actually plant material and spices and herbs and things like that. Huh?
Do you do bar snacks?
Bar snacks, of course. Right over here, we have one of my own concoctions. It's called Nuts and Bolts.
Oh, lovely.
And over here are sausage balls.
Oh, good. I love a sausage ball.
Yes. Now over here are Al Cap. Do you know Al Cap?
I don't. I think I might have had one of his records, but...
Oh, no, not that. Anyways, over here we have an obscure comic strip character in America that's not even published anymore. And anyways, the license of... he's British. It's a British damn comic strip in the newspaper.
I think we called him Andy Cap, maybe.
Oh, beg your pardon. What a silly goose I am. That's what I meant all along. Handicap. Anyways, lo and behold, we have many handicap brand chips, I think you call, and it's strange that, anyways. Yes, and over here pretzels, and here's the popcorn machine, and over here is the apple press.
Oh, great. I just need to have a quick word with Cuthbert. Can we come back to you in a moment? I know you've still probably got some things to sort out.
Yes, I have to go and massage the yeast.
Okay, cool. Sorry, come on, listeners. I want to do something nice for Hubert. And Cuthbert. I need Cuthbert to help. Cuthbert?
Yes, Paul. How can I help?
I want you to do something. I want you to do something for Hubert, for his bar. I want you to do something with a 3D printer.
That would be possible. What do you require?
Well, it's like this. So, hello, what's going on here? Yes, Uncle John, I was talking to Cuthbert. Hubert, the two Berts. They're the two Berts. Cuthbert and Hubert. No one's laughing. It's not that funny, Paul. Hello, Hubert. Yeah, hello. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I must tell you, Hubert, that I am 100% behind this initiative. I think this was just like, a bit of the lab that was never properly used. So
absolutely, yes. Yeah. And you'll be happy to know of the variety of artisan, that's the word, artesian cheeses we'll have here.
Very nice, yes. And one small question, are the magpies welcome?
Well, of course, absolutely not.
No, fair enough. That's fair enough. I don't think Cuthbert would. I don't think Cromitty would have let me in either. So I don't hold it against you. We could always take it. I can always take a drink out anyway.
Yes, take it to go.
Yeah. What about the fizzy water situation? Don't forget, it's my tipple.
All right. Yes. Well, we have fizzy waters from over the globe.
Oh, amazing.
Yes, I've got bottles.
Oh, you've got that one. I love that one. You've got that one. I love that one. Yeah.
Yes. There you go. Nice. And look at this one. Do you love this as well?
I love that one. I love everything. But I think I've got that on a T-shirt. That logo.
Yes. Anyways, we have something for everyone here at my new bar at Cromitty's Lab.
So you're happy as well, yes, Uncle John? Oh yes. What's going on with you and Cuthbert? I can't say. It's a little surprise for Hubert, but for the end of the episode. So, look, yes, Uncle John, I need you to do something for me. Yes. Yeah, well, what can I do? I want you to encourage Cromitty. He's still a little bit. I think Cuthbert sort of worked him round, but I think Cromitty just needs a little bit more encouragement. I know he feels like we're encroaching on his space, but
encroaching on his face? How horrid!
No, space.
Oh, space.
But I'm just going to make a quick phone call. Oh wow, this is so much better. You've got some sort of booster on the signal. I can actually make a call from down in the lab. I don't think that ever used to be a thing. Or it might have been. But anyway, it seems much stronger. Signal. Well done. Is that you, Hubert, doing that? That's great.
Yes. Enjoy. I think people should be able to come in here and have their significant others nag them to come home.
Yeah. I'm just going to make a couple of phone calls quickly.
Hello, Ick, how can I help?
Ick.
Oh, Paul, what's happened?
Nothing. I know you're still resting. Just want to invite you. If you want to come over to the house, anytime really. We've got a new exciting thing here at the house.
Oh yes, Paul, what is it?
It's a bar. We have a bar. I mean, I know you probably have a bar in the spaceship, but we have a bar now in the lab, and Hubert's running it. It's like old times.
Oh, how lovely. Does it have all the best alien bitters?
I'm sure there'll be some alien stuff, yeah. I mean, maybe you and Hubert can discuss it.
Oh, it's okay. Well, I'll think about it, but I am still resting.
Yeah, well, no, I understand. I mean, it's not every day you find you have a bomb inside your head.
No, it's not. Well, anyway, thank you for calling.
Right, okay. Bye for now. Don't forget, come over.
I will.
Hubert, I've just been ringing around a few
potential customers for you. Oh, yes. Did I hear you speaking to Ick?
Yes.
Drat. Well, you'll have to tell him that I've got something special for him. Should he choose to come by, and of course he will. And that's that I've mixed yeast up with some books that I ground up and mixed it all up and extracted some sort of well, anyways, it's the brewing process, and that's my old book brew. Yes.
I'm just going to call Bettina. Can I reassure her that you've got the full range of cocktails?
Oh yes, full range.
Good. Okay, just a minute. I'll just do.
Hello, darling. It's you, Paul. Yes.
It is, Bettina. Yes. I'm just calling from the bar.
Darling, what bar?
The bar we have in my house, down in the laboratory.
Oh, fantastic! Oh, I heard something about this. Have you got cocktails?
Yeah, I'm just putting you on speakerphone. Hubert, do we have cocktails?
Do we have cocktails? Well, Miss Bettina, you must come down and partay.
Oh, darling. Oh, it sounds wonderful. Oh, well, we must get Aunt Tappy and Toppy over.
I was just saying, well, I haven't probably told Toppy yet. I'm going to keep that to the end of the episode as well. But, we should have a proper opening ceremony, or maybe in I don't know, let the word spread round. We could have a little soiree, Hubert. Let the word spread. But, sorry, Bettina. Yeah, sorry, Bettina. I just wanted to let you know. I'm just trying to ring round.
Oh, darling. All right, thank you. Well, I'll have a word with August. We'll try and pop over the next soon, darling.
All right, bye then.
Yes, darling. 1 million kisses, 1,000,001 kisses.
Oh well, good. Another potential visitor. I need to make one more call, but I'm not sure. Everything that's been going on with the music school, with Martin being unwell and Reginald and Tallulah. What's the policy on babies in bars? Do we allow that, or I guess we could try and put him. We could try and rock him asleep. And
yes, I suppose we could serve the baby some drinks and it'll put him right to sleep.
Okay, well, fair enough. Maybe I won't bother them today. I don't know. I'll text. No, anyway. I think it's time for some more extra material. I don't think. I had something else planned. We'll try and fit a bit of Sutton Park in at the end.
All right.
But for now, have a listen to this.
Hello, listeners. We've just been to the cinema, Kirk and I. We went to see a film called Presence at the Romford View by Steven Soderbergh. And, I'd describe it as like an art house ghost movie because it was about a haunted house, but it wasn't like a normal haunted house movie, was it? What did you think, Kirk?
I thought it was... I kind of expected it. Some reviews hinted at it. It said don't expect it to be like scary, ghosty. But the ghost was... There is a ghost. And it's very tied into what's going on. And
there's also a sort of serial killer plot line going. But we don't have to say any more than that.
Well, no, you've read it now.
No, it's fine. It was all from the point of view of the ghost. That's not giving it away. That's just a fact. I think the most famous person in it was Lucy Liu, who was in things like Ally McBeal and Charlie's Angels movies in the noughties. And I'm sure she's done lots of other things. Oh, she was in that Sherlock Holmes thing, wasn't she? That modern day Sherlock Holmes thing, which I never saw. Would you recommend it? Are you glad you saw it?
Yeah, I mean, you were quite noisy and getting my nerves, and I had to shush you quite a few times.
I tutted. You didn't notice. I don't think I tutted loud enough.
Huh?
I tried to tut, because you made a cough at one point, so I tutted, but I don't think I tutted loud enough.
Oh, no, I didn't hear it.
No, it's annoying. I should have...
I probably cough like that. But you were hacking like an old glue sniffer.
We got there at about the right time, but the lights were off and the trailers were on, and it was really dark.
Yeah, but there wasn't a lot of people. There was probably, 7 other people in the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Did we get as good a seat as we paid for in the end? I'm not sure. Not quite
we could have stolen those seats and paid for the cheap ones.
I know. Oh, yeah, listeners.
Nobody does that.
Kirk said to me, just buy the cheapest ones and there'll be plenty of seats. And I completely understand, but I'm such a goody two-shoes about things like that I would have just been sitting there being anxious about being like the police.
In the middle of the day, on a Friday, when there's no one there, like, no one cares.
And also, but, the tickets were ridiculously cheap. Like, you could have got...
I've done that. I've been in the wrong seats, and people come over and go, and they think they're our seats, and they go, oh, terribly sorry, and then move. I think I've even been moved twice, and I still don't care.
Saw a couple of good trailers. Heart Eyes, which was a sort of Valentine's slasher. I definitely want to see that.
Looks boring.
And there was one called Companion, which...
AI robot.
Yeah, I didn't realise she was a robot, but perhaps I should have done when she was sitting there with her arms on fire and without reacting. I just thought she was very chilled. But one thing I would say, which has nothing to do with the movie, is that the pick and mix was pretty good. The last time I had pick and mix at a cinema, it was awful. And
it was free.
What was it?
You stole it, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
I bought pick and mix, and they accidentally gave me 2 cups. So Paul said, "I'll take that," and then once he filled his cup up, he just ate more anyway.
You were helping yourself if you went along.
No, I don't do that.
No, you don't do that. No, okay. Yeah, it really was.
That's between taking and tasting.
It really was a cup, wasn't it? It was a little cup, but it was probably enough, to be honest. But Kirk's had to go. He's making coffee. So anyway, that's our review of Presence, where we didn't really talk much about Presence. But yeah, if you want to see a sort of art house ghost film, then we'd recommend it. And I want to see those other 2 films as well. But, whether I see them at the cinema or on streaming. It was quite nice to go back to the View in Romford because we used to go there quite a lot years ago, and it hasn't changed. It's exactly the same. In fact, Romford looks exactly the same as it did 15 years ago or so. Maybe more than 15 years ago. But, yeah. Right, well, that's it. Go see Presence, but don't expect lots of special effects. There's a floating book at one point, but anyway. More later.
Well, thank you. Well, I'll pass the message on to Lula, and yes, it all sounds very exciting. Well, thank you, Reginald. Any more news? Everything sort of. Oh, well, Martin's fine, but Tallulah's what was looking after him and the baby as well. Yes, well, that's fine. Just know you're all welcome, and yeah. Well, I'll say goodbye for now. Oh, thank you, Paul. Thank you. I'll pass on your best wishes. Please do. Yes. Oh dear, this it's going right through me. This fizzy water. It's delicious, though. Thank you, Hubert. Oh.
Anytime you're ready for another, this particular bottle is from Iceland, and you'll enjoy that fizzy water.
Yes. Oh, it's great. Oh. Here comes Cromitty.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Cromitty. How's it going? No, it's fine. It's fine. See, you're all enjoying yourselves here? Yeah.
Cromitty, as a favor to you, a free drink on the house. Paul, you did tell everyone this is a cash bar, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. But there will be some sort of I don't know, reward scheme or something. Cromitty, come on, look around. It really livens up the whole lab.
Yes.
How am I supposed to work? How am I supposed to work with the bar going on?
Oh, fiddle faddle. Working is for workers. Now, come on, I must have a favorite cocktail I can mix you.
I wouldn't say no to a gin and tonic, I suppose.
A gin and tonic, how basic. Well, I'll be right back.
Can I have one too? Please.
Of course, 2 gin and tonics. I'll be right back.
Guys, whilst Hubert's working, Cuthbert's printed me up something on the 3D printer, and I just want, this is the nearest we're going to have to some sort of opening of this bar. So, sounds nice, but what have you done? Wait and see. Cromitty, please. Do your best, eh? It's okay. I admit it does, it does give a certain ambience, and I mean, well, let's see, huh? Well, that's all I can expect. That's a good way to think of it. Yes, all right. Well, where's that gin and tonic? Gosh, dear, oh dear. You're very you're very impatient. I need my gin. All right, I'm just going to get this present I printed up. Is it ready, Cuthbert?
It is ready. Paul! Exclamation.
Let me have a look. Oh wow, yeah. I like that. Thank you. That's great. He's going to love that. He's going to love this. Right. I've also got the projector set up for some Southern Park. Where's that gin, Hubert? Is it all ready?
Right here. One for you and one for you.
Thank you very much. Yes, thank you. I've got the projector set up. I can't promise, well, at least not whilst we're recording. I can't promise like an epic lot of Southern Park, but whilst we drink our gins, you've got something to drink as well.
Always, Harvey Warbanger.
Great. Well, let's sit back and just watch or listen to a little bit of Southern Park before we have to say goodbye.
Oh, goody.
You're too late, aren't you? There's nothing you can do at all. I disguised myself as a stall seller, and I sold him some poisoned evil fudge. soon he'll be eating it.
Oh, I know all about that. Pity we didn't get there in time. Yeah, you're right. Jay has got the fudge you sold him. But we are aware of which direction he's going. Horner and Mr. Tremaine, luckily enough, was at the fete. And they know the direction that Jay are going. They can walk much faster than Jay can. They'll get to Jay before he has time to eat the fudge. You can be sure of it. But as for you, you're not getting away with it. No. I've got a lot of questions to ask you. You were in Oxford, weren't you? You were following me. You were following Jay then. I want to know what's going on. You're coming back with me.
What makes you think you can force me to do anything? You're by yourself. I can keep you in the sessions and run away. So what do you think? Yes, there's no one else here. Oh.
Only Gordon, Garst and Ramesses. Come on, guys. It's time. We're taking him home. See you later, viewers. Let's just hope that Horner and Tremaine aren't too late.
Thank goodness you're here, Tremaine. Goodness knows what we would have done if you'd not been here. I don't think we'd have had enough of us to stop the landlord and take him home and save Jay. What we've got to remember is that we're not up against any foes now. Paul and Gordon, Garst and Ramesses are dealing with them. All we're up against is finding Jay as quickly as possible before it's too late. You see, the pills, they won't have worked. They won't be ready yet. They won't be coming into effect. Looks like the path splits up here. What are we going to do? Split up? Yes, I think we ought to. Now listen, I'll head up to the Maze, which is just up there. I can probably run faster than you, and that's probably the most likely place that I've gone to picnic. And now you can't run as fast, so try the other way, yes? Right. Yes, I think I remember the Maze. I may have been there myself before. Look, shall I take Clarence? I am the Q. Yes, we know you're the Q10 robot. Clarence, you probably stay with me, yes? What do you think, Tremaine? Yes. Absolutely. You take him, because if there's anything untoward happens, then he can communicate with me. I can pick it up, any messages that he might pass. Okay. Well, must hurry. It's nearly lunchtime. It probably means he'll be stopping for some food. Good luck. Yes, good luck. Yeah. Right. Come on, Clarence. I've got to find poor Jay before he starts to sit down for his lunch. That evil landlord. Don't say much to you, Clarence. I've totally forgotten all about you. Is it Tremaine's kept you in a box or something, in a cupboard? At least you're doing some good with the resistance. Hey? Yes, thank you. It is good. Right. Okay, we must come out. Yes. Okay. Right. Jay. So meanwhile, Horner hurries in one direction, and Tremaine heads for the Maze. Jay and Snap are now about to sit down for lunch. Oh, yeah, it's nearly past lunchtime really, but we haven't found anywhere nice to sit. There's a place, some trees over there. It's like, I don't know what it's over there. We're going to see if it looks like over there, if it's good, and maybe sit down there. But I haven't got a lift from Snap yet. No lift. But it's like walking the dog. Because Paul used to walk to Glennis, and to Gavin with the Credo, and I've got to Snap, the crocodile, the alligator, whatever he is. By the way, do you know why I called him Snap? It's because he's got the snap thing on the front of his face with the big teeth in. Yeah. So, but we're going to go up to the hill to sit to have food. now because it's past lunchtime, as I said. Got me mouth. I've got too much to say. Oh, I hope I can find my way home. It's quite a long way I walked. Snap, wait for me. Got to go up to the hill. Oh. Jay! Good grief. I thought I'd finished with this sort of malarkey. Although I'm really not sure. I know that Gulliver Tremaine, the original Gulliver, because of course I am just inhabiting the body, of course. Basically I've become Gulliver Tremaine, reanimated. But yes, I know the old Gulliver Tremaine was a very action sort of fellow, but I seem to have got myself involved with the New Resistance mob as well. Oh dear. Apparently I should better spot Jay quite easily, because he's got bought a pet from the pet stall or something, or wanted in. I'm not sure quite. Oh dear. Yeah, there's the maze. Well, it's in the trees. I believe it may be familiar to the viewers. Oh dear. The horn is heading off that way. I just hope one of us finds him. What's the time? It's 12:15. Still a while. He may not have stopped yet. I think I'm running out of puff. It's the Miss Maze things. Snap. Oh, Snap's playing on the three green fields. Don't know if we're going to have our lunch here or not. I've got to have a look around first, because it's the Miss Maze. I don't know what that means. Mr. Snap had come with me. He could be my crocodile. It's a bit strange here actually, but I think it's just the trees, how they come on you. From the things. Oh look, it's the maze. Somebody drawn the maze in the mud. Oh look, there's the maze, the real maze there. Snap, do you want to? Oh, there's no sign of Snap. Could have my picnic in the middle, but I don't like it here. Help somebody, I don't like it here. I don't like it. What does the marks in the mud mean? What is a Miss Maze? Oh, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Look, on the centre, I can see a shadow, but there's nobody there. There's a shadow. I saw it. I saw it. She's on the centre. It's like a shadow. There's no person to cast a shadow though. But the sun's gone now. I can't see no one. I'm not staying here. It's gonna be scary. I'm gonna go and find Snap. We're gonna go picnic somewhere else, or maybe even go home now. What is this scary place, this Miss Maze? I'm leaving now before something goes and eats me. Miss Maze. I'm sure I heard Jade's voice. I really don't want to go in there though. Now I remember the Miss Maze is nasty, as demonic connections. Certainly with Azrael and in the olden days, but Azrael and other devils. Certainly not a very suitable place to be. This should have been destroyed. Well, not that you can destroy a place like this, but this should have been blocked off so people couldn't get into it. It'll encourage worshippers of evil. Jay? Oh dear, I really don't want to go in. Just a minute. There he goes, he's out the other side. Jay! Come on, Snap, let's get out of here. I heard the demon man call my name. Come on, let's go. Run. Come on. Jay! Oh. I thought I heard Jay cry out. Tremaine? They must be nearby. I must have circled round. Oh. Just a minute. Horse. They look too small for horses. They were like devil's prints. No. That's ridiculous. I know the mist maze is up there, but no, I mustn't think about it. No, I don't believe any of those rumours about the mist maze, although maybe I do. Oh, God. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's better. Jay, it's me, Tremaine. Don't run. You must be scared, spooked by don't being in the maze. Wait. Oh, you're too tired now, aren't you? He's too tired. I heard the voice. Jay, it's me, Tremaine, Gulliver. It's the voice of the devil. It's the voice of the devil. No, it can't be. He said his name was Gulliver Tremaine. Oh, it's Gulliver Tremaine. Look, Snap. Oh, Gulliver. Oh, do you want to join us for some lunch? Oh, no, listen. We thought you were the devil. Listen, Jay. Have you eaten any lunch yet? Huh? Have you eaten anything? No, because it's nearly lunchtime, but we got scared, so we haven't eaten yet. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But why, thank goodness? You're nearly done for, Jay. Let's sit down and I'll explain everything. Oh. Well, you're all right now, Jay. Anyway, the time limit's passed, so the pills are effective now anyway. But, no, you see, that man you bought you bought those things off, that was really the landlord. He was trying to poison you. He was masquerading as one of the fate stallholders. And you see, if you'd eaten the poisoned food, then I'm afraid you would have been probably irreversibly evil. But as it is now, you're all right. And the landlord's been captured, I believe. Oh. You could have poisoned my new friend Snap as well. It was the fudge cakes all the time. I really did wonder. They did look a bit strange. I suppose I should have realised. They did look a bit strange. Meanwhile, far from the fudge cakes, back home in Charlton, the landlord is busily being interrogated.
Yes, I believe they're talking to the landlord. They're trying to get some answers from him, find out who he's working for, what he's doing. We know what he's doing, we want to know who he's working for. Dear.
Well, now you're here, we've got some questions for you. Are you going to answer them? Or are you going to make trouble?
Yeah, come on. Tell us. Did you just decide to take it out on Jay, or did someone order you to do it?
Yes. Are you working for somebody, or are you working alone? I know you've got powers of your own, but I know you've got powers after what you did the other day when I was leaving Birmingham. What's going on?
Do you want me to torture him, Paul?
No, not at the moment. Come on, I want an answer.
Yeah. Well, yes, I do work for someone, but don't ask me who. It's only been recently, and I don't know who he is. He's just giving me the orders. He's not even telling me who he is. He knows about Katrina and Asriel, so I don't know how much he's got to do with the park, but I don't know who he is. He just suggested I did that to your pathetic friend. He knew that I wanted to... No, why am I telling you this?
Don't see you have much choice.
Nah.
Oh, no. You're doing well. You're doing well. Come on, tell us some more.
You want to know some more, do you, eh? You really know very little. You want to be shocked? Do you want me to tell you something really? Do you remember the witch's cat? Huh? Do you remember that? Yes, I know. I know about the witch's cat.
What are you talking about? This hasn't got anything to do with what I was asking you about. The witch's cat? What, Tulliver? Tulliver was the reincarnation of the witch's cat. We contacted her at one point, but we couldn't get anything more out of her. She wasn't communicating anymore.
Exactly. But do you know why she wasn't communicating? Hey? She certainly won't communicate now.
Why? What have you done to her?
I've removed her brain. You could not get information from her, but I might be able to. She may have information that could be useful. Useful for good or evil. I have her brain. How's that for a bit of shocking information?
How could you? How could you? Stolen Tulliver's brain? How could you?
You know so little about me, don't you? When I moved into the house, I discovered that Tulliver had been hiding in the garden. She must have been scared away when whatever caused Mr. Jim to move away. I instantly realised she was no ordinary cat. I tried to communicate with her, but when she would not communicate, I decided to steal her brain. I replaced it with a balloon, which meant she was rather airheaded, which is why you could never communicate with her once you returned when you worked up here again recently. I still have her brain, and in my spare time I continue to try and discover her secrets. You ever know what she might be able to tell me?
Hey, what do you do to her? Brain stealing? This is sick. This isn't what I wanted to hear. How could you? Where is this brain? You've got to put it back. You can't do this.
Think of me. Think of me like Dr. Frankenstein. I will not return the brain. She needs not of it. If we can find information from it, it could be of value. For good, as you found, but also for evil. She may be able to tell us what went wrong. She was a witch's cat. A witch's cat who lived with an evil witch. There is nothing to suggest that she, if we could communicate with her brain, there is nothing to suggest that we could not learn why. Why the witch failed. I will keep the brain. You will not make me give it back. I will say no more.
Paul, the puppet police have just arrived. Do you want to take him away now?
Yes, take him away. He's not going to say anything. He's just take him away.
I really wish you wouldn't fuss so. You know, I'm just trying to get Greg a decent audition, and it hasn't been too good for him, so we just brought back somebody who he can act with.
It's 2:29 p.m.
You just don't think of Clive's feelings, do you?
It's 2:29 p.m.
You don't know who they've decided to bring in for the audition? Yes, it's Cindy the Clock.
2:29 p.m.
That scarlet woman who tried to battle for your affections, just flirt with you and things. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, g'day, Cat. Oh, g'day, Cindy. How are you? I hear we're going to do an audition together. Yes, I'm trying to be a member of Sutton Park cast, you see. Well, thank you for the advice. Cheers.
It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, that landlord bloke. At least he's been put behind bars now. At least we hope he will. Poor witch's cat. The trouble is, now the landlord's in jail. There's no way. How are we going to find out where the bee's keeping the brain? I don't know. It's awful. We weren't getting anything out. If you remember, the witch's cat did help us to a certain extent, but but once she reincarnated, he found it very difficult. Landor's just trying to get more information out of it. Anyway, Mr. Tremaine is heading back down to the Gulliver. He's heading back down to the Resistance, the second Resistance unit, which Colin is setting up, and he's taking Richie with him. He's going to drop Richie off at Gorgaston Ramesses' house, but I think Richie's quite interested in joining with Colin and Gulliver, but I don't know. Well, obviously I'll have to talk about that. And of course, Clarence is with Tremaine. Totally forgot, because of course Clarence was really more Cromitty's friend. Tremaine sort of almost forgotten about him, but anyway. So if Richie does, maybe that'll give him a good. If he does join, that'll give him a good sort of new area to sort of something to keep his mind off Abigail. He does seem to have recovered quite well as it happens, but anyway. Yes, and Horner's got his own plans. And of course, we're taking Jay off to see Mr. Trowbridge later on. But, okay.
Well, there we go. I'm sorry it was so brief, but anyway, at least you have your new drive with all the episodes on, and yeah.
Yes.
I want to make a little presentation in a moment, but I think I might say goodbye to for the first time.
Oh.
So listeners, thanks for listening. I hope you've enjoyed visiting the bar, and he's done such a good job. So let us know.
Thank you. Yes, listeners, you must all come around when you can.
Yeah, it's amazing. Hubert, I can't believe you. It's just popped up overnight.
Yes, I'm amazing. Yes, there's actually a few mushroom brews.
Good. Right, well, listeners, join us again soon. I hope you enjoyed this episode and the extra material, and there'll be more from us soon, and I'm sure Hubert will be back. Get Uncle John. How's the Magpie Hut going? It's coming along. Good. It sounds like Hubert's going to be here at the bar for quite some time. Hubert.
Did you want me to say something?
Yes, just agree.
Oh, yes, all right. Let me prepare. Deep breaths. Yes, absolutely, Yeti, Uncle John. And Paul.
Right, well, we'll say goodbye for now, but hang around. We'll be back. Bye-bye for now. Yes, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, yes, goodbye.
Goodbye. Kiss. Exclamation.
Well, I just want to make a little speech, and I know this is your boss, so you can make a speech as well if you want to give it. But I just want to say how pleased I am that the bar is ready and working, and such a great idea by Hubert. If you'd have told me that 6 months ago or whatever that you would be, we'd all be here and you'd be working back in a bar and you'd be making our lives, better by being here, I wouldn't have believed it. But it just shows how things can change. It shows how things can change through adversity. It took an alien to nearly explode in the Magpie Hut. Well, I mean, the Magpie Hut exploded, but the alien didn't. But it took all that to happen for this new side to our. I like to think, a friendship that we have with you, and.
Yes, well, I feel like I've found my calling amongst all of you, and I just feel like I'll never leave this lab, and this is my life's work.
That's amazing. Well, I've got a little present here. I'm afraid there's nothing too. Cuthbert is sort of chiefly responsible. It is a plaque. A plaque for you to hang over the bar. And I remember the name of your old pub was the Queer Cove, and as you can see on the plaque, it says Queer Cove 2. And I want you to think of this as being an extension or something of the bar you used to work in.
Well, I'm touched, truly touched. As a matter of fact, I think we should put a giant neon sign outside your flat, Paul.
Yeah.
And advertise. Why not?
We could do that, yeah. It's amazing. That's really good. Well done, Cuthbert. Well done, Paul. Oh, yeah, I like that. I love the font. It's very good. Yes.
Hi, Vase.
Yes. Whatever he said. I can hear the theme music. All right. Right.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Wow. Really? No kidding.
Thank you, darling. And you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, that sounded good.
This show is part of the Pride 48 network. Find more shows over at pride48.com.
Oh dear, what's going on now? Oh, it's the Shy Life podcast.
Let's go.
I have a voice.
I have a voice.
You have a voice.
You have a voice.
We have a voice.
We have a voice.
Unique voices in podcasting.
UnivazPods.net.
That is so cringe, oh my god. You're a man of culture as well.
So Toppy, I told you I was going to tell you what happened, and it's all out in the open now. I don't want to say too much. Hubert is running a bar down in the laboratory.
You're kidding me.
Yeah. And he, believe it or not, he's taken into consideration all of the people that will potentially be, customers. He's got alien beers. He's got artisan beers and fizzy water and all sorts, everything you could want. It's amazing.
I'll be darned, that's extraordinary.
Yeah. It's like, I'd say maybe he got concussion in the explosion, except that he wasn't even in town when the explosion happened. I think I think perhaps he's actually grateful for us giving him space when he's homeless.
Stunning.
Yeah, I mean, either that or the magic of Sutton Park has really completely done something weird to his brain. But if it has, then
that could be.
Yeah,
That could be it.
Yeah, if that's it, then I can hardly be upset about it. But
I'm going to have to come over and partake.
Yeah, Bettina was saying just the same. Make sure you bring Aunt Tappy as well. The cocktails, he's great at making cocktails. And I mean, as you'd expect from somebody who spent most of his life working in bars. But anyway, well, I better let you go.
I got to do some more recording myself.
Yeah, cool. I just want to have a quick word with Hubert, and then the episode's going to end. So anyway, just wanted to update you.
Okay, thanks. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. It's amazing.
Cool. Okay, see you soon.
Bye.
Hubert?
Yes.
Hi. Just one thing I wanted to say. Other than thank you, I wanted to reassure you that although everything's going really well between us all...
yes, isn't it?
Yes, and the bar's running well, and all of our secrets are out in the open.
Yes.
I want to reassure the listeners that, and I want sort of you to be witness to this, I want to assure listeners that this is only something that's going to be like this for a while. This isn't forever. All this happiness and things going well. This is the Shy Life podcast, and I'm pretty sure that soon something bad will happen again.
Yes.
Or there'll be some sort of backstabbing, or maybe I don't know, a mugging. I don't know, some thievery, or and I know that. I know. You know, you. I think of all the people on the show, Hubert, I think you and I perhaps are more similar than we realise, in that I think we both like a little bit of drama.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you Scorpio? Are you a Scorpio?
Yes. How did you know?
You see, no, it was because we love a bit. Scorpios love a bit of drama. Grizzly's a Grizzly. My friend Grizzly, he's a Scorpio too. And does that mean we must miss your birthday? Oh, well, next year we'll definitely celebrate your birthday. But anyway, I get on really well with Scorpios. So yeah, I think. I just wanted just wanted to reassure you that something will go wrong soon. So
yes, I have no doubt. This is the Shy Life podcast. I've been in an extraordinarily good mood, but it can't last forever.
No. And the one thing is, even if something bad does happen, at least we've got a bar here in the flat now. So how bad can it get? Huh? How bad can it get?
Exactly.
How bad can it get? I wonder how bad it could get. Well, I guess we'll find out.
This is just the weirdest thing I've ever heard. Well, gotta tell you, I didn't expect that.
What the hell just happened on this show? I mean, seriously, reverse it, because I lost. What's going on? What happened?
Man, was that worth it or not? Oh my goodness, that was a darling little shoe. Whoa, I love that one. Great show, Paul. Yeah, that was a good shoe.
706, 706, 706, 706,
That was beautifully done.
Oi, oi, that's your
Oh, everyone's a critic.
You can always phone in
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, stopping recording now.